Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We are here on Sleeping Giant today in a domination match. Resplendent in its special dark Asian New Year glamo camo. I guess that's what you call it. We are in the Japanese legendary battleship, the Yamato. I don't think I've done a Yamato video yet. I know I have some footage recorded, but Wargaming recently said they were going to give different ships who normally didn't have access to the Concealment consumable in mod slot 3 have access to it. So after hearing that, I decided to abuse the camo mechanic, and we have a max camo build Yamato, 12.6 kilometer detection on the surface. Legit? No, not legit. Alright, so we're moving out in the Yamato. We've got Kondo is our commander. Again, full concealment build. So Kondo, Swirsky. Not sure what the other inspiration is, but we're going to review it afterwards in the port. And really, this concealment comes into play in the beginning of the match. That's when most of the ships are broadside. That's when you're going to be broadside, trying to maneuver from one place to the other. Yes, we've got an island here to help us out. But at the end of the day, we're not being seen right now. And our teammates are. They're being shot at. We are not being shot at. And we are waiting to lower the boom on somebody. Like that guy right there. We're going to back up a little bit, make sure we can get the clearance over the island. Champagne. Way too close for comfort, kids. Alright, maybe he's not very close, but he's given us a full broadside. What makes him think that is a good idea? Alright, we made him pay, not really spectacularly, but we hit him pretty hard. We'll take the damage, 15k. Checking out our other targets, you can see, even though we shot, our detectability still back down to the base. And we shot there. And we're going to move here, I think. Nope, I guess we're not. I think we're being spotted by an airplane and or the cruiser in the middle there. But we're back down to that base concealment. We fire out at the Champagne again. I think somebody was saying, shoot the Champagne. I said, no problem. Hit the Citadel, first blood medal, and killed number 1. All right, got a Baltimore, so we'll fling a poorly aimed shell salvo his way. And as you can see, not very impressive. Got some torpedoes coming in. And we got a Brandenburg over here. And so we are going to speed up and continue to engage the Brandenburg. That wasn't even a good hit, and we still knocked out a turret. So any one shell of the Yamato can do plenty of damage. You can see we're already back to 12.6 kilometers. So I think this is definitely useful in matches with a lot of islands where you can move from cover to cover and keep your Yamato concealed. Or if you had to do a big movement across the water and you weren't shooting, I think it'd also be pretty valuable for that. Alright, this Brandenburg's still out here. We're lining it up. We are spotted finally. Maybe because somebody was within our detectability. Anyway, we finish off the Brandenburg in wholly unspectacular fashion for our second kill. Alright, we've got a Baltimore out here, but keep in mind, we killed the Champagne, we killed the Brandenburg. We have decimated the red team's hitting power on this side of the map. They got an Alaska kind of in the middle. They've got this Baltimore, which is running away. They've got a destroyer left. And they have another Yamato. Alright, well, looks like the enemy team came heavy to this side of the match. But I don't know what kind of build that commander was running, but those shells were all over the place. So we are going to try to engage him here, although he drops spot. Got some planes coming in here, and we're just going to bow in and shoot at the Baltimore instead. And you know, the thing is, you might say, oh, resign yourself to eat those torpedoes. If you keep on cranking that turn lever, you might be able to dodge the entire salvo like I did right there. Alright, waiting for a reload. Still got some health left on the Baltimore. Yamato behind an island, I think. We'll shoot at the Baltimore. Destroyer over there. Kind of out of our reach. And I guess our shells didn't do anything. So I'm not saying you should run the concealment build all the time in the Yamato. I did this more as a joke, and then it turned out to be a really good game. Here's some bad aim on the enemy Yamato. I should have aimed right there, or shot right where I was initially aiming. I mean, we do smash him pretty hard. One hit to Citadel. Big chunk of damage there, but I think if we have aimed a little bit farther forward, we could have gotten some multiple Citadel hits like our teammate did just there. And I think we had a good chance of dev striking him with a little bit better aim. Alright, as you can see, we're close to the island, so they switch us to this really myopic view. We're just going to fling a couple of turrets here at the enemy Yamato and take him out for our third kill. Alright, still got the Alaska over here. The destroyer was killed on the enemy team. So we've got the Alaska, the Baltimore, and the aircraft carrier, which is yet to be seen. Alaska's given us some good broadside-ish here, so we will shoot at him. And you know, to this point, I haven't even used a heal yet, folks. So maybe the concealment build is the way to go in Yamato. You tell me. You know, if you could pick maps, definitely, then you could say, oh yeah, I want a lot of islands, I want the concealment build. You know, but I mean, I think that's saying something. We haven't used our heal yet at all in this match, and we have 3 kills and over 100,000 damage. Now, it is true, our team is kicking the butt of their team. That is true. But that's kind of hard to argue with the successful results so far. All right, we're going to see some really poor aiming here in a minute. I should have shot right then. I am not smart enough to do that. I'm also greedy. I thought, oh yeah, I just get this third turret online. But, you know, the Alaska is turning, and so that's what happens when you shoot into a turning Alaska. Not much. All right. But unfortunately, he cannot keep turning forever. So we are going to turn towards him. And we got those front 2 turrets reloading as we speak. And we're going to fire him up right here. And a Citadel hit and our 4th kill. Alright, we are officially on the hunt for a Kraken. Look at these slow torpedoes from the Pobeda. Dodged them again. And us and the Pobeda. And look, I know everybody on my team doesn't care that I have 4 kills. They don't care that I'm going for a Kraken. They don't care, period. We're going to shoot here at the Pobeda front 2 turrets. Not really that impressive. You know. And right now, I'm just terrified of that, of my enemy teammates shooting at my kill. Stop shooting at my kill, everybody! I am gonna kill the Pobeda. I need to get a Kraken. I am killing him. I thought, what better way to validate my build than to get a kill of 5 ships and a Kraken? All right, there's the Confederate medal. I'm still yelling at my teammates not to shoot at this guy. They are not listening at all. They want to kill pinch this ship so bad, but we are not going to let them. All right, we set the Pobeda on fire with our secondary guns. We're going to shoot right up the middle here, and we get a ram kill, and the Kraken unleashed. All right, that was quite the satisfying ending. Here we are on the victory screen. We get a die-hard medal for that ram kill. High caliber medal, Confederate medal, First Blood medal, and the Kraken Unleashed medal. We end up with 148,983 total damage. We shot down a lot of airplanes, but just too short of the clear skies. 5 kills and 3 hits to Citadel. We ended up with just over 350,000 silver and 5975 ship XP and commander XP in the Yamato. Look, we're not even at the top of the board. Another Yamato is. He had no kills. We stole all his kills, probably. It doesn't matter. We got 5 medals. We got 5 kills. I will take it. That is what you can get when you're doing a concealment build Yamato. Good game to the first place finisher, of course. GG. Let's go into the port and take a look at this build for your viewing enjoyment. Alright, so in terms of the upgrades, aiming system mod 1, of course. Damage control system mod 2, of course. Here it is, the concealment system mod 1. And the main battery mod 3. In terms of the loadout, you got 3 charges of the repair party and 4 charges of the spotter plane. We were running the Epic Battle Booster for main battery range, movement speed, and a reduced cooldown. We've got the beautiful Golden Week camouflage. And of course the Marine Day 21 flag. 90,000 hit points and a 55% torpedo damage reduction with our build. Those 3 triple 460 millimeter turrets, I think that says 18.2 kilometer firing range, reload in 25 seconds, turn in 30.1 seconds. HE shells, I'm really guessing due to poor eyesight, 7,300, 35% fire chance. AP shells looks like 14, 8 something, 14,800. A lot of secondaries, well, middle of the road secondaries. I just wouldn't recommend a secondary build. You know, some of them shoot AP, 3,100 damage. The 127s shoot HE, 2,100 damage. Looks like an 8% fire chance. AA defense, you can see no problem shooting down airplanes. Again, too short of the clear sky medal. Maneuverability, 27.8 knots, 900 meter turning circle, 17.6 second rudder shift time, and concealment 12.6 on the surface, 11 from the air, 16 when firing in smoke. I think here we're going to go look at another ship that I had a concealment build going on. So I did a concealment build on the Hyuga to see how good it would be. All right, here's the commander. And we're going to go look at the commander first. So we got Kondo and we got Swirsky. Yep, there they are. And we're going to go look at the Hyuga's concealment. 12.6, 11. And we're in a legendary ship, the Yamato, much bigger than the Hyuga. And we have identical concealment. And we are running Kondo with Swirsky. So, as you can see, right there, 12.6 and 11. That's the same. All right, here's the armor viewer. Above water citadel, maybe slanted or beveled or quasi turtleback in the front. You can still get penned from the front, though, so don't read too much into that. Your barbettes and turret faces are heavily armored. However, the rest of the turret, yeah, not as much. I have had them knocked out occasionally, but not often. Put this bow plating back on, 32 millimeter bow. You know, your torpedo protection does do a little bit. The rest of this armor back on, but keep in mind, at this angle right here, you can still get penetrated into the citadel. All right, here's our commander build for our concealment build. I know this is just laughable. Obviously, the base trait and then Swirsky are about concealment. D. Ravel is about main battery reload. And we ran no fly zone in row 1, crisscross in row 2, firefighter, master mechanic, and running with scissors. So if you want to try a different flavor for your Yamato, you certainly can try this build out. Hopefully it is as successful for you as it was for us in this Kraken gameplay. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and I'll see you next time.